What up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to Toonrami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. It's basically confirmed. I'm just going to jump right to it. It's basically confirmed the next banner to hit global is going to be KEFLA. We are on ohmygacha.com, I believe. Is it .com? This is Team Dokkaners' website that basically goes over all the gacha news for a select number of games. Obviously, Dokkan being one of them. And we're just going to be taking a look at this article in its entirety, going over all the news that's here. To be fair, just in case, something miraculous happens and he's wrong, which has never happened before, I will say, just like he's mentioning in his article, it's all speculation, so he chooses his vocabulary very carefully. But at this point, we have no reason not to trust every word that he says, because he has never been wrong. So without further ado, let's jump in. Obviously, we know 350 million downloads is coming up next as the next major milestone. I'm going to try to summarize some of this stuff as well as read a few of the excerpts, all right? 5 year just happened. We have 350 on the way. It would be criminal to combine the two, so they're going to be giving us something in between to kind of satiate our appetites, and that's going to be the KEFLA banner for Global. The Dokkan Fest KEFLA banner is set to be the next Dokkan Fest for us as early as August 9th. We should welcome the announcement of the KEFLA banner. The content should arrive around August 11th to take over most of the content we already know. Specifically, a Dokkan Festival, so that's going to be Dokkan Fest, a Universe 6 story event, 2 more levels of Infinite Dragon Ball history. We've talked about in the past how Global is sometimes, we've suspected Global to be trying to catch up to JP. I've always called it the the convergence is upon us. We're trying to reach this point where both versions converge into one just Dokkan battle game. It's not going to happen, but things like this really fuel that conspiracy theory, don't they? So we're getting 2 more Infinite Dragon Ball history levels, login campaign. Plus, we should have some surprises with maybe the arrival of Chain Battle and the addition of missing Extreme Super Battle Road on Global. This is huge. If all of this is going to be happening in between 5 year and the 350 million downloads, I shudder to think what they're going to give us on 350 million. And this could be the greatest trap banner in the sense that you don't even have to summon. You'll have plenty of content to work with between banners. So this is actually quite amazing if this is all going to be happening. I think what he's trying to say is if everything goes according to plan, we will get all of this, because this, I believe, is how it went for JP. And then we should possibly get this as well. I was not expecting this at all, to be quite honest with you, but if we're getting all of this, just let that sink in. We're getting a new Dokkan Fest, we're getting a story event, we're getting 2 Infinite Dragon Ball history stages, we're getting a chain battle, we're getting Extreme Super Battle Road, and then whatever else is going to be in the campaign. This could be better than anything we've ever had all year. And the link update. The link update is probably going to, if we're getting all this, we're definitely getting the link update. So that means this basically confirms that the link skill update is going to be dropping at the same time as all of this. So Dokkan is about to explode on Global. This is ridiculous. JP in the Land of the Rising Sun. Wow. Land of the Rising Sun. Yes, JP version. Well done. Move well and play well. Summer Dokkan campaign has already taken over. It started in a big way on the 31st of July with the arrival of Gohan Ultime. I think this is a French website, so however you say that in French. Then on August 13th, the double-rated waifu banner will be added to the game. Okay, so this is JP, so they're going to be getting a waifu banner. Finally, the various pieces of information suggest the campaign will end on August 21st. All right. 350 million downloads. Which theme for the 350 million downloads? Let's end the suspense. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. Let's end the suspense, really? 350 million download celebration will probably be Buu Saga centered. I was always banking on it being Buu Saga until I would say 2 months ago when I was on a podcast with my boy Jin, Truth, Tiger, and Nolar, where they convinced me, I don't know if it was all of them. I think it was Nolar and Truth. I think it might have just been Nolar. I don't know who. But they convinced me that the 350 million would skip the Buu Saga and jump to Shadow Dragon Saga. And I think I just got blinded by the fact that would mean an LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So I've been kind of hoping for that. But if it does end up being Buu Saga, no one can really be surprised, because that's just been the natural progression of these download celebrations, right? When I joined Dokkan, it was during the 250 million, and during that time it was all about Namek Saga, Goku Frieza. 300 was Cell Gohan for the Cell games. So naturally the next saga would be the Buu Saga, so it makes sense. In addition to the recent arrival of Ultimate Gohan on the JP version, the Global had also benefited from the release of the Dual Dokkan Fest Goku Super Saiyan 3, and Majin Vegeta. Last clue, you may have noticed the return of some Buu arc-related events that will only end in October. I do not know what you are talking about. Buu arc-related events. I don't know what that means. But, okay. After the Namek Saga with... Whoa. I almost said a bad word. Oh, man. I almost said a bad word right here. What does MF stand for? Don't answer that. Goku and Frieza for the 250 million and the Cell games in 2019 carried by Gohan and Cell. The 350 thus closes this long series, which will have faithfully respected the chronology of the major Dragon Ball sagas. What are the milestones of the celebration? Dokkan Battle is set like music paper. We can easily forecast the main steps of the celebration in relation to the dates we have already... Okay. August 21st, end of the Japan Summer Celebration. August 21st, Countdown campaign would begin. Like last year, we should have 1 week teasing the dedicated whatever. Teasing with a dedicated bonus login. 28th to 29th, launch of the first part of the 350 millions. 31st, Dual Dokkan Fest. September 13th, part 2 of the 350. September 15th, Legendary Portal. I don't know what that means. So basically, this is pretty much plotting out the course of the events to take place. You don't have to necessarily mark your calendars for this stuff, but it's basically like based on past events, how the timeline typically goes. This is roughly what it's going to be like. Of course, it could be a little bit wrong, but the essence of the news is what counts, and he seems to be on top of all of it. Will there be a ticket banner? Certainly. As for the 300 million downloads, it should be available as early as August 21st at the same time of the countdown. However, be careful. The tickets were probably distributed at the same time as the first part 1 week later. Okay. As a reminder, each year players are offered 1 ticket for every 50 Dragon Stones spent given during a given period, generally over 12 months. Oh my god, I shudder to think how many tickets I'm going to be getting because of my whale habits that I've developed over the 5-year. What content can we expect? The core of the celebration should remain relatively classic with the new levels of Infinite Dragon Ball History and Super Battle Road. There should also be several story events with maps to farm, but we should also have a new Global vs. JP showdown with rewards and collaborative missions. See below. Alright, we're almost done with this. I'll just keep going. How many Dragon Souls will be offered? For 300 million download, we are able to collect a total of almost 1,000 Dragon Stones. The result includes live streams. Yeah, I remember the live stream, Dokkan Now and everything. Hopefully we get that again. That might be pretty fun. Those things are really fun. I'm glad they started doing that. I just hope that they make it a more regular thing. But I mean, given what's been going on with the world, I understand why they haven't. However, due to the current situation, there's no guarantee that... Yeah, exactly. There will be no guarantee we'll be able to have a live once again. Check back around August 17th. New features... yada yada yada, more speculation. That's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else really to look at here. So this is all from Team Dokkaner and his website, and he's not been wrong in the past. So this is pretty much what's going to be coming up. But this doesn't really, nothing really here screams leak. Like all of this seems pretty boilerplate, right? So I don't know if this is much of a stretch to say that he, found a whole... I mean, I'm not trying to hate on the guy, but I'm just trying to say, like, there's really nothing new here. We're just kind of speculating based on past events and, speculating what's to come. So, whatever. The point is, he says KEFLA's coming up next. I believe him. KEFLA's coming up next. Now, what I want to do here is take a look at the JP campaign that they had for the KEFLA banner, which happened on May 28th. So, if we take a look here, this kind of sheds a light on what exactly they're talking about here when it comes to the Infinite Dragon Ball Histories and the Universe 6 story event. So, I think I have everything bookmarked, but we'll go over it. So this is the banner for KEFLA, and then the story event, I believe, is this one. So Warriors of Universe 6, the new stage. Did I bookmark that? I think I did. Oh no, I just closed down no! I closed down something. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know what I closed down. Oh, I know what I did. I closed down the vados thing. All right, I don't have a bookmark, so let me actually pull it up right here. That one and that one. So Universe 6, the story event, I think we're getting a couple more, or one more stage, which is right here. No. 2 of them? No, just one. So level 5 will be added, and oh my gosh, you can get a skill orb from this? Oh, this is what people were telling me. You can get Universe 6, like, oriented skill orbs or something like that? That's cool. So this is apparently what we're going to be getting for the Universe 6 story event, the add-on. All right. But I think when this drops... I believe in the campaign, this is when the two, like the kale and caulifla units were getting their TURs. I could be wrong on this front because I'm not a JP player, but feel free to correct me. I believe this is also where, so here's KEFLA, and then this is also where the Tech Caulifla and the STR Kale are going to be getting their TURs. And if not them, or maybe them as well, but we're also probably getting the TURs for these two units. So this is the Int Kale, the free-to-play one, and the free-to-play STR Caulifla. So when they TUR, they become these monsters. We talked about this before on global prep videos. So I think this could also be dropping during this whole thing. If it is, man, there's just so much to do. Like this is pretty freaking awesome for a trap banner, trap campaign. So yeah, if we look at the medal that you get from the Dokkan event right here, this medal will apply to all of these units, and when Tech Caulifla TURs, I think I've also done a video on this, so I'm not going to go into detail, but basically these two Saiyans just get I don't even know what to say. I was about to say a bad word. They get so much better. Alright, they get so much better. So yeah, this is going to be quite a fantastic campaign, and you don't even have to summon. You really don't. You can. I'm going to, for the content, but not really too much. I would like to get a copy of KEFLA if I can. If not, no big deal. And to be fair, I did miss Vados' TUR on my last video, so apologies for that. Let me look over Vados now. I've never seen this before. So she is a sub-lead for Universe 6, causes supreme damage, lowers attack, seals. Really, really nice right there. Attack and defense plus 60%, high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, Universe 6, Realm of God, Siblings Bond, Bond of Master and Disciple. Category allies attack and defense plus 20%, randomly changes key spheres of certain types of rainbow when there's another Universe 6 category ally attacking in the same turn. Interesting. Alright, cool. Cool. Very nice. Now, Infinite Dragon Ball history. So, for Global, we have had the Android Cell Saga, Goku Vegeta, we just got that. Well, actually not just, we got that a little bit while ago. And then we got Dragon Ball Super Broly and the Future Trunks Saga. So in the span of like a month, we doubled our Infinite Dragon Ball history categories. But according to Team Dokkaner, we're going to be getting 2 more, which effectively catches us up to JP. Because JP only has Youth and Universe 6 on us. And Universe 6, I would assume, would be something that drops during the KEFLA banner campaign. It would only make sense, right? So Universe 6 and Youth would be the 2 that we would get, effectively catching up Global to JP in terms of Infinite Dragon Ball history events. And I am looking forward to that because, hey, more content, more stuff to do. So that is pretty freaking sweet. And overall, like I said, you don't really have to... If this is all true, you don't have to summon. And even Team Dokkaner has recommended to kind of save your stones, maybe not so much summon on this one, because of what's to come. I sadly might have to jump on the bandwagon on this one. You guys know normally when people ask me, should I summon? I say summon once or twice, just to take care of that summoning itch. Whatever you can save, you might want to consider saving. I'm only doing it for the sake of content since I'm making a YouTube video for, you know, my channel and everything. But if you can, I strongly recommend you save for the 350 million downloads because it will make you instantly forget everything that happened on this banner. I'm telling you. Because if we take a look at the KEFLA banner, it's really not that impressive. Obviously, KEFLA is pretty special because, you know, first of all, I really want to get KEFLA because she's a Peppy Gal unit. She's from Universe 6. She basically completes a team that I've been wanting to use for a couple weeks now. And she's just really strong. She's actually pretty freaking good. But overall, this banner, 13? I like 13, but he's not the greatest. He's cool and all, but Goku Black is alright. 17 shows up all the time. I don't want a Turles. Like, all of these units will return. This is not a must-have. It's really not. So, keep that in mind. If you're going to summon, if you normally summon twice, consider summoning once. So at least you save 1 summon's worth of stones. But that is pretty much it. So, oh yeah. And if we continue looking at this campaign, I saw something else. Is it possible? Could we maybe get the easy A's for these two in that easy area? That might be pretty freaking cool. This is the Dokkan event drop unit Frieza, the pod Frieza that TURs into this guy. And then this is the incredible gem shop Cooler that also gets his easy A. So I've mentioned this in previous global prep videos. Hopefully you've been trying to prepare for this. If this ends up being the case, we'll also probably have this because this is in the campaign. Is there anything else that I'm missing now that I think about it? Is there anything else? This is where JP got the rosé. We already have the rosé, so they'd probably give us something else as the... Oh, yeah. We're going to get an Easy A, probably. Who would we get as the next Easy A? I can't think off the top of my head. Let me know who you think the next Easy A would be. Explosive chain battle. I'm going to have to make a whole nother video on chain battle because I have zero understanding of how this even works. I've never stopped to look into it because I don't want to, I don't want that fear of missing out to kick in. So I'm going to have to do another video on this. I'm going to have to do some reading, do some research before I even talk about this, because if I say something stupid on this, oof, that's not going to be good. So that's pretty much it, guys, for the video. We now know what's coming up. All we need is the confirmation from the in-game news. But thank you to Team Dokkan for the awesome news updates. He obviously, he has to say things like this. He hasn't been wrong, though. That's the thing. This guy is good. So huge shout out to Team Dokkan. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments, what are you most looking forward to? If all of this is indeed coming true, what are you most looking forward to? Chain battle, link skill updates, Easy A, the KEFLA banner, Infinite Dragon Ball history. What else are we getting? The story event. Just what is your most anticipated thing from this trap banner? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future, and click the notification bell so that YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! I also might start implementing something where I add like a secret code in the middle of my videos, and if you watch it all the way through, you might hear it and then comment accordingly. I might start doing something with that and build off of it. So if you have seen this video through its entirety all the way to the end, then right now in the comment, along with whatever else you're saying, type in somewhere in your comment. It doesn't have to be at the beginning or the end. You can just put somewhere in the middle of it, just so that I know that you actually saw this all the way through. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Yeet!